Look at all the people waiting to get into Mama Meany's pizzeria. Vito, where are all your customers?
Over at Mama Meany's. Where else? No, Signor Meany. Vito is not selling his restaurant to you.
This is a tree that grows.
Wait for it. Lasagna!
Lasagna?
Oh, I love trees.
We now return you to Eddie Gourmand's World of
Oh,
Food.
hurry. Go right to the part about the tree that grows lasagna.
I'm coming to you live from a small city in Italy.
I'm not allowed to tell you exactly where in Italy I am, but it's wonderful here. And the most wonderful thing is this. This is it. The lasagna tree! A tree that actually grows lasagna. It's the only one in
The whole world.
How soon can we go there?
We have a video of them harvesting the crop.
Here, you'll see the lasagna harvest. They have to pick them early in the morning when the buds are fully open.
Well, that's straight for the airport. I do need to pack. I don't wear clothes.
Sometimes the harvester will decide that a lasagna is not quite ripe yet, so he'll leave it on the tree for a few more days. The rats let us down, Louis.
Ah, that's the trouble with rats. They're all rats. They even act like rats. Nope, you can't trust rats. Now, squirrels under...
Shut up, Louis.
I'm shutting up.
We have to shut this place down, and Mr. Mama Meany will be so... Hey. No pizzeria could stay in business long without its delivery truck. You think you know how to sabotage it?
Sure thing, Gruber.
Good, get to work. And when you're done, I'll order us a couple pizzas.
It's the best lasagna I've ever tasted.
Anywhere! It's even better than my previous favorite.
The lasagna back home at Vito's Pizzeria.
Better than mine? Better than mine?
No one's lasagna is better than yours, Vito. But answer the phone. It could be a customer.
A customer? It has been so long since I had one, I almost forgot. Vito's Pizzeria, Vito at your service.
Hello? How fast can you make 5 pizzas?
How fast can I make 5 pizzas? That fast? Where do I deliver them? Vito will be there faster than you can say, hold the anchovies. You want to keep Vito company on a ride, little pussygatto?
Why not? I love the smell of warm mozzarella in the afternoon.
Come on, I want to see the crash for myself.
Lasagna growing on the trees. The most ridiculous thing I ever heard of.
But you saw it. They showed it on TV. And no one on TV ever lies about anything. Unless they're selling something or running for something. Odie, you believe in the lasagna tree, don't you? But it was on TV. If they said it on TV, it must be true.
I must somehow get to Italy. I must see for myself this incredible lasagna tree.
Lasagna tree. That's the best thing I ever heard in my life.
Oh no! My brakes do not work!
His brakes do not work. That's the worst thing I ever heard in my... His brakes don't work!
So, we wreck his truck, and then if he does get any customers, he can't deliver. So he goes out of business, and Mama Meany moves into the...
Shut up, Louie.
I'm shutting up.
They're just ahead up there.
Pussygatto! Oh, what should I do?
Try to hit something soft and cheap. Oh, I hope we're not going to do the bit they do in every crummy car chase scene where the car hits a fruit vendor's push cart. no. It's one of those crummy car chase scenes where the car hits the fruit vendor's push cart.
Wow! I was afraid this was one of those crummy car chase scenes where the car hits the fruit vendor's push cart. I knew this was one of those crummy car chase scenes where the car hits the fruit vendor's push cart. 51!
Garfield, do something that will help this situation.
Huh? I will. Well, if we do crash, you don't want all this pizza to go to waste, do you?
I meant, do something to perhaps stop us from crashing.
Oh, yeah. That would be a good idea. I suppose. Well, this is an emergency. So, how about using a thing called an emergency brake?
Oh, yes. That is one way to do it.
Chloe, look out! I can't see! I got fruit cocktail all over the windshield.
Good work. I like the new artificial cheese substitute you're using.
We're making the breadsticks out of styrofoam, and for the spaghetti, I'm just boiling twine.
Like I said, I had fruit cocktail all over my window, and there were bananas flying everywhere. Every which way. I'm shutting up. Oh.
For the 83rd time, no, we are not going to Italy.
But the lasagna tree! I must find the lasagna tree!
Good night, Garfield.
You want to go find the lasagna tree, don't you, Odie?
He doesn't believe it's real.
But you do, Squeak.
Well, I'm a mouse. We believe in anything that involves cheese.
Eddie Gourmand's doing live remotes from that place I want to be.
I'm talking with the chief lasagna farmer here, Nunzio Caparetti. What is the hardest part of lasagna farming, Nunzio?
I would say keeping your ricotta cheese watered. It needs to stay moist if you want to have a lasagna tree.
At least Mama Meany didn't fire us.
He will if we don't close down Vito's soon. And now he wants us to find out something about some sort of lasagna tree. Let's see what they're up to.
But I must go and try and find the lasagna tree.
But it can't be real. And even if it is, you have no idea where it is in Italy. Italy is a big country.
If there is a better lasagna than mine, I must find it and learn the secret.
Does the tree grow them sun-dried, Nunzio?
Nunzio?
The tree somehow creates a tomato sauce, and then I guess the sun dries it.
Angelica, that's a Nunzio, my worthless, dishonest cousin Nunzio. Now I have a lead on where to find the lasagna tree. First thing in the morning, you drive me to the airport. I will go there and find the lasagna tree. I am sure of it.
And I'm sure we'll be right behind.
I'll be back tomorrow, and the day after, and the day after, with more about this amazing plant. Bye for now.
So, Garfield, if you did go find the lasagna tree, what's the first thing you'd say?
The first thing I'd say, I'm imagining being there, being in front of the lasagna tree, surrounded by lasagna growing everywhere.
Here it can be like paradise, and for more reasons than the view. To visit here at any price will make all of your dreams come true. Bella, bella Italia, bella, bella. In the land of Italy, women dress so prettily. There is much to fill your heart. Fine museums full of art. People greet you on the street, genuinely pleased to meet. Buildings filled with mystery. Mankind's home, ancient Rome. It is all history. So if you have time to spend, come to the land where pasta grew. Your trip to Italy, my friend, will make all of your dreams come true. Bella, bella Italia, bella, bella.
So, you didn't answer my question.
Huh?
If you did come across a lasagna tree, what's the first thing you'd say?
First thing I'd say... The first thing I'd say would be, timber! But it looks like that's not gonna happen. Good night, Squeak.
Good night, Garfield.
Farewell, my love. I will call. All right. I will tell you every step of how I find a lasagna tree.
I'm coming! Who could it be at this hour of the morning? Angelica?
Signor Arbuckle, John, I didn't know who else to come to. I am worried Vito may be in great danger. He needs your help.
Odie, I may not get up today. There's a lasagna tree on this planet, and I'm never going to get to go there. Never going to get to taste the best lasagna in the whole world.
Guys, pack whatever you need to take. We're going to Italy.
We are? All packed. Oh, wait. I may need to do a little chopping.
Vito, where are all your customers?
Over at Mama Meany's. Where else? No, Signor Meany. Vito is not selling his restaurant to you.
This is it. The lasagna tree!
I'm talking with the chief lasagna farmer here, Nunzio Caparetti.
That's Nunzio, my worthless, dishonest cousin Nunzio. Now I have a lead on where to find the lasagna tree.
We're going to Italy.
Italy was one of the birthplaces of civilization. Some of the oldest relics of life can be found within its borders, as well as well-known tourist attractions, such as the Leaning Tower of Pisa, the Colosseum of Rome, and the canals of Venice.
And the lasagna tree. He should have mentioned the lasagna tree, the 8th wonder of the world. 9th if you count me.
We've got to find the Vito.
We will. And before those two goons who work for Mama Meany get to him.
Excuse me, did I hear you mention Mama Meany? The man with all the Italian restaurants everywhere? I just love those places of his.
Really? What do you like about them?
The commercials, mostly.
Well, let me tell you, Mama Meany is a bully and a tyrant and a seller of rotten food.
You think so? Well, may I tell you what else he is?
Sure. What else is he?
He's a passenger in 16.
If you got a parachute, this would be a good time to use it.
Listen to me, Arbuckle. I'm a man who gets what he wants. I want that lasagna tree. You're not going to get in my way.
The Piazza San Marco is the town square of the city of Venice and the major gathering spot. Yep, this looks like the major gathering spot. This is where Vito's cousin used to work?
Yes, this is where Vito hoped to find him. Let's try that way.
Huh? I wonder where Garfield and Odie went.
What's the matter? Don't you like your spumoni? You want ice cream instead? Spumoni is ice cream. It's Italian ice cream.
This is time to pay me.
Oh, paying. I forgot about that part.
Hey! You have to pay me for that! Stop the cat and the dog!
You know, this stuff isn't bad.
I will get you! You cannot get away from it, you something! I can't run no longer.
Nunzio was working for a Spumoni vendor here on the plaza.
How do we find him?
Is that your cat and a dog? You owe me for the spumoni they ate!
Spumoni? You sell Spumoni?
Do you know a man named Nunzio Capelletti?
A good for nothing, a crook. I fired him.
Do you know where to find him?
I heard the Nunzio got the job as a gondolier. His cousin was here a few hours ago asking me that very question.
Gondolier? Do you know what a gondolier is, Odie? They're kind of like taxi drivers, only instead of car sick, you get seasick. All the streets here in Venice are waterways, and the man propelling the boat is the gondolier.
Oh!
There's only one bad thing about gondoliers. Sometimes they
My
sing.
gondola was built in Rome. It glides along on the canal and takes me each night to the home where lives a very special gal.
I agree.
Maria is her lovely name. To me she is so very dear. Her father says 'twould be a shame for her to wed a gondolier. He says that she deserves a king, a man of highest grade, and not someone who lives to sing to foreign tourist trade. Oh, Maria, don't you know what you've got? Maria, I am the man you need. Oh, please don't make me plead. Maria, Maria, I cannot give you gold. Someone want to hold Maria. I'm not a rich, successful guy, nor any great financier, but I will love you till I die if you will have this gondolier. You will have this gondolier. Oh.
Now we just have to find the head gondolier.
The gondola is slowing. He must be up there. And look who's with him.
I can imagine why you fired him. Lying, cheating.
You know your cousin well. Here is the address where I sent his last check.
This is out in the country. It must be where the lasagna tree is.
See, I told you, he'll lead us right to it.
I go now to the...
Vito!
Angelica!
He's getting into that gondola.
Then we'd better get into a gondola.
What are you all doing here?
We came to warn you. Mama Meany's men are following you.
They are? Where?
Those two guys again.
Get us away from here, and get away from that gondola.
After them. We can't lose them now.
We're not losing them! They're gaining on us!
Okay, let's try this one.
She is the woman who
This one will do it.
Louie, don't! Stop! Not in the boat! Sit down! You're rocking the boat! You capsized the
I couldn't help it, Gruber. I sometimes think I was just born to dance.
Nunzio's address is
Oh, eh?
10 kilometers this way.
My cousin Nunzio is a cheater and a liar and a good-for-nothing swindler.
Why do you even associate with him?
Because he's a family.
Our next stop is the lasagna tree. Our next stop is the lasagna tree. Really? Are you sure? Our next stop is to walk the dog. The stop after that is the lasagna tree. Our next stop is to walk the dog. Stop after
Don't worry, Mama. We're right on that tail. Or over that tail, or something.
You better be. When you get the tree, bring it to me here. I'm at my processing plant near you.
Just follow him, Louie. He'll lead us right to the tree.
Gruber, I think that...
Oh, and by the way, shut up!
I'm shutting up!
Let's go this way and see if we can find Nunzio, the bum, then the lasagna tree.
I still can't believe there's a tree that grows lasagna.
What does she know? The lasagna's in bloom. Did you spot the... It's the most beautiful thing I ever saw. A tree that actually grows. Lasagna! No, it's mine. All mine. Mine, mine, mine. You can't have any of it. All right. Boy, and I thought I loved my lasagna.
This is the lasagna tree, Vito.
I still don't believe it.
Let your eyes tell you otherwise. I have come a long way to taste this crop. Oh, it is magnificent. Very much like a lasagna my dear mother taught me to make, but even better.
There's a reason for that, Vito.
Nunzio.
As I was saying, there is a reason that this lasagna reminds you of your mother's.
Mama!
Mama Meany's here?
No! My mom!